The Indian stock market held the special Muhurat Trading Session on Tuesday on the occasion of Diwali 2025. The Muhurat Trading Session is an annual ritual considered highly auspicious and marks the beginning of the new Hindu calendar year or Vikram Samvat. Muhurat Trading Session is a symbolic one-hour trading session conducted by the Indian stock exchanges and the commodity exchanges. The Indian stock market opened higher on Tuesday in the Muhurat Trading Session led by positive global market cues. All right, and my colleague Shyama Mishra is joining me live from Mumbai with Ashish Chauhan, who is CEO, National Stock Exchange of India. Hi, Shyama. It's indeed an auspicious occasion today. To begin with, throw some light on what Muhurat trading actually is and what is its significance. Shyama.
Well, Siddharth, we have Ashish Kumar Chauhan with us, the MD and CEO of NSE. And as you've put the question, what is Muhurat trading? Let's go and ask him only. Sir, we've all been saying that Muhurat trading is that one auspicious Muhurat where the Indian traders and the brokers, they come together and invest symbolically. What more can you tell about this Muhurat trading?
In a way, it starts with the closing of the year and starting of a new year. The Vikram Samvat, which is a calendar followed by many in the western parts of India, many of the traders and businessmen, they close their books of accounts today and start the new book for tomorrow, because today is the last day of their calendar and the next day, that is tomorrow, is the new year of starting of new year. So they close the books and open, so opening balance is created that way. And today, when you trade on stock markets, you settle tomorrow. So that's why it's in a way you are starting the new year with a symbolic trade. And that's why in Bombay Stock Exchange, which is there for 150 years, but many other exchanges where western parts of India's, Gujaratis and Marwadis were prevalent, they ended up having this Muhurat Ka Sauda. And it's also the day on which Bhagwan Ram came to Ayodhya back, but also Mahalakshmi, which is goddess of wealth, also was born on this day. So in a way, Diwali has many sort of issues or significance. And trading today is considered very auspicious, and many people today want to take leave. But this is where, in fact, India thrives. This is the part of the cultural connect, the religious connect we all have. And in some ways, NSE has a very deep connect because NSE's equities market started on a Diwali day on November 3, 1994, precisely for the same reason that if you are creating a wealth or a temple of wealth like NSE, it has to be Diwali, right? So that's where on Diwali day, NSE's equities markets were born.
All right. So a very interesting fact Sir has told over here. Sir, also, what is your outlook for this new year going ahead? Because it's said that, on the if the markets on the closing of Muhurat trading, if it is in green, the entire year would be in green. So what's your outlook?
No, in a way, everyone believes whatever they need to, but in some ways, the last year India has given 6.5% returns on the markets, which is better than FDs, but not that great compared to, say, gold or silver or even other markets. And that's where, in some ways, the global tariff war which broke out also played its own part. But this year, I think the global tariff war, India is becoming much stronger. Services exports have become much better, and biggest thing is the monsoon. This year, the monsoon has been phenomenally good. And so overall, the next year looks good. We are already running at 7.8% GDP growth quarter on quarter. And I think next quarters would be even better going forward.
Also, Bachat Utsav or a gift of GST was also announced by the government. How do you see this panning out in the next year?
So yesterday we delivered almost 125,000 cards across all the manufacturers. Like 85, 87, I recall, we were not making even 100,000 cars. So we are delivering in one day so many cars. Tells you that the GST reforms initiated by Honorable Prime Minister have been great success, and that of course increases the income in people's hands by almost 5-7%, which they can of course use for investments, but also for consumption. Both are good for the markets.
You mentioned about that, the people, they have more disposable income in their hand. The youngsters are coming more into the markets. What's your message for the first-time investors, and also how robust do you see India's GDP or India's economy today?
India's economy is much more broad-based, much more robust, and with all the new initiatives of PLI, GST reduction, even services exports have been doing very well. So overall, next 5, 10, 20 years, India is going to do exceedingly well in terms of the economy vis-a-vis rest of the world. There will be some minor hiccups here and there, but overall, India's future is very, very bright. And the investors, many times they are made to think that you can trade a lot and you can make money. I don't think that is possible. You need to invest for long term. Don't trade in derivatives if you're not an expert. And if you don't have the time to understand how economy functions, how companies function, and also what are the factors affecting them, you might like to invest through mutual funds or portfolio managers or ETFs, or even take advice from financial advisors. But as you don't do your own medicines, you go to a good doctor, I would suggest if you are not an expert, you would rather go through somebody else to invest in markets. Markets have been great, they have given great returns, but also they require expertise, which any one of us may not have initially, and we can take somebody's help to manage those funds for us.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to us, sir. So, very important advice over here he's given. As we don't do our medicines, we rely on the doctors. Same way, we should be relying on the experts, that is the brokers or the share market experts to trade. And this mantra, right from Ashish sir to many other experts, this is the mantra that invest, but in long term. Don't do intraday, don't play, and have faith in the Indian markets, because Indian economy and Indian markets are robust and strong. Back to you.
All right, Shyama, we leave with that. Thank you so much.